Could not get over the hill and ends up losing a fairly lopsided decision.
All right, guys. Vktor Postol just lost to Josh Taylor. Very entertaining fight, guys. Hold on, give me 1 second. Turn it down for a minute. Turn it down for a minute. All right, guys. T-Dub was playing some sports. We're live, guys. Listen, a very, very entertaining fight, back and forth. A lot of action, guys, between Josh Taylor and Vktor Postol throughout this fight, guys. And each fighter had his moments, but as I watched this fight, the more cleaner, smoother boxer, the better timing boxer in this fight, in my eyes, was Josh Taylor. Vktor Postol definitely had some good moments. He had a moment where, maybe around the 7th round, he had Josh Taylor in some trouble. Hit him with a nice right hand, guys. But, man, after that, man, Josh Taylor, I mean, the way he switches from orthodox to southpaw, and no matter which position he was in, he was landing some really flush shots against Vktor Postol. And, I mean, Vktor, one of the bad things about him, guys, he kept falling in. He would fall into shots, running right into shots, and a lot of times Josh Taylor would be in the southpaw position, and he was hitting him with this mean overhand left, just catching him coming in. Bow. Or I remember one time Vktor Postol was leaning in so hard, he kind of stepped to the side and just hooked him right into Vktor Postol's face. Guys, really good match. We are waiting for the post-fight interview. Please do me a favor. This is live action. Please take a second to subscribe, like, and share, guys. Like I said, I try to cover as many fights as I can. Been a very, very busy day, guys. But looks like right now Josh Taylor is going to be the one that may have a chance to fight again at 140-pound title. That's what this fight was, to eliminate one of these guys. And Vktor Postol only has one defeat, I believe, and that comes to Terrence Crawford. So can't really say a lot about that. But guys, tonight I believe Josh Taylor just simply outboxed him in a lot of ways. Vktor Postol had success. He moved around a little bit, put a lot of pressure on him, landed some pretty good shots, but a lot of times he was leaving himself wide open. When he let his hands go, he wasn't bringing them back to his chin. He was just coming in, letting his hands down, and just getting caught with some shots. I mean, big shots. And guys, the 12th round was an action round. Both fighters won it, but Josh Taylor, I believe, won it just a little bit more. Guys, and I'm forgetting, but Josh Taylor also dropped Vktor Postol, man. Hit him with something nice. Vktor Postol did stand up from that shot, but luckily for him, that was at the end of the round, guys. You know, he came back. He did finish. It did go all 12 rounds. I know on the unofficial scorecards, people was having it that it was a pretty close fight. Maybe the knockdown would have been a difference maker. They didn't know. They believed that Vktor Postol put a lot of rounds in the bank early. But honestly, watching this fight, looked like Josh Taylor was just a little bit more sharper, a little bit more better timing. Looked like the better boxer between them two. Guys, remember, this is your boy T-Dub. Will the Magic Man, what's going on? Salute at Blazing. No, salute at Will the Magic Man. Salute to you, man. You know, man, your boy out here watching these fights, man. Vktor Postol versus Josh Taylor. Waiting for them to come back for the post-fight interview just to see who Josh Taylor going to call out, what he has to bring to the table. But again, man, it was a good fight. It was an entertaining fight to watch. Each round was an entertaining fight to watch. It didn't matter if someone was getting knocked down, but there were a lot of good shots, a lot of 30 shots that both fighters was eating some really good shots. Man, I mean, it didn't matter which position. Josh Taylor, they hold on, guys, get some sound on this.
Josh Taylor putting Vktor Postol on the floor with that superb left hand. And if there were any doubts at all,
the left hand is what dropped him, man. That might have been that overhand left.
But Josh Taylor has come through.
Here we go, guys. They got Josh Taylor. He kind of got dressed a little bit. Here he come. I'm going to let you guys listen to it.
Somebody will look at
the scorecards without seeing the fight and say, oh, that was an easy night's work with Josh Taylor? It didn't look very easy from up here.
No, it wasn't easy at all. You know, he was very awkward. He was much more awkward than I was expecting, and he was actually better with his timing on his feet than I was expecting as well. I thought his feet was going to be a little bit slower, but he was good at sort of timing me coming in. And you know, it just took me about 5-6 rounds to really get going. At first, I was trying to set up with hard punches.
Post-fight interview.
Straight in with hard punches instead of setting it up with my jab. My jab wasn't flowing for the first few rounds. But once I relaxed and then started putting it on him, I started getting my shots off a bit better. But you know, I'm happy with my performance. But
Josh Taylor.
I'm better, but you know, I'm happy overall.
Was there a moment in that 7th round in particular, because Al picked this up, it wasn't a full-blown crisis, but for the first time in your career it was like, oh, I'm on the back foot here, what am I going to do? Did you feel that there was a little bit of pressure on you in the 7th at that point?
He put on me a little bit in the 7th, you know, he caught me as I was pulling out, you know, I switched off for just a split second. I knew the mistake I made, and he caught me with the shot over the top, hit me right in the button, but you know, I recovered from it pretty well, and you know, and I used my experience and my head, you know, my brain, my boxing brain to get through. So yeah, I'm happy with the way I performed, and I learned a hell of a lot in that fight. Yeah.
Well, let's have a look at some of the highlights then for you. Let's bring you in. You knew it was going to be.
All right, guys. Again, I'm back on. They're looking at the highlights, guys, from round 1. I mean, it was a really rough and tough fight between the guys. Both of the guys really wanted it, man, but Josh Taylor walked away with a victory. Josh Taylor did get the knockdown. It's showing some replays where both guys were landing some monstrous punches, man. And but Josh Taylor staggered Vktor Postol a few times throughout this fight. But Vktor Postol was definitely game. He didn't want to lose. He fought to the end, guys. He got up. And like I said, guys, it just looked like that Josh Taylor was a little bit more sharper. But a tough fight, guys, a rugged fight. There was a few headbutts in this fight. And, I mean, both guys ate some body shots, ate some head shots. Your boy T-Dub is keeping you live, man. Listen, this fight just ended. What you just heard was the post-fight interview. And this is him still talking, guys, here.
They were working when I was relaxing and using my speed more. The tactics were working, but I just wasn't able to do it enough. I was loading up a bit too much, you know. And
yeah, you mentioned the jab. Shane kept mentioning it. When you used the double jab, you were much more effective.
Yeah, when I started relaxing, using my jab and setting up with my quick shots, everything was working. I've been working in the gym. I was just a bit tight and tense at things, but you know, I'll learn from that. I'll go back to the gym and learn from that moving forward.
Was there a moment in this fight? This is one of the key moments. The knockdown.
I gotta check the time on that, Will Magic Man.
Land that left hand very effectively, especially in the
But again, guys, if you guys didn't catch this fight, it was a pretty good action fight between Josh Taylor and Vktor Ortiz. Not Vktor Ortiz, but Vktor Postol. Really good shot, man. Really good fight. A lot of big shots landed. Josh Taylor definitely landed a lot of shots that hurt Vktor Postol. Vktor Postol had him a little bit of trouble, but for the most of this fight, the fighter that was in trouble from them big shots was turn it down just a little bit. The fighter was in trouble the most of the time, guys, was Vktor Postol. And honestly, it looks like we got a guy that's about to make some waves, man. Look like Josh Taylor is going to be in line for a title shot, and he's a skilled fighter, man. He can fight well out of the southpaw or orthodox position. He is a boxer. He has good timing. He sets you up. He set traps. And tonight, he set Vktor Postol up to take a loss. Guys, let's go to the chat real quick, guys. Let's go to the chat. All right, Westside, what's up, man? Yeah, you already know how it is, man. Listen, man, Westside, I went fishing today, you know, went live, went fishing, all that good stuff. Guys said, hey, you're that guy from YouTube, what's blazing, right? I said, yeah, that's me. I said, did you subscribe? He said, no, I didn't subscribe. So I slapped the shit out of him with a bologna sandwich. You know what it is. All right, now I'm kidding, guys. But really good matchup, guys. Let me check and see what times for more fights going on tonight. Definitely hoping to do a little bit more tracking, a little bit more fight calling. T-Dog was Blazing the Sports. We are here live.
You get fights that are actually real fights.
Let's bring Shane in as well, and one of you can stick, both of you can stick the mics in there.
Yeah, I was going to do that.
Shane, what is he like to train and work with? I mean, is he somebody you have to crack the whip over, or is he somebody who just listens, does his job, and
no, I mean,
makes your job
he's
easy?
a phenomenal talent, Josh, and he's got a great mindset, and I think, you know, he's very easy to train. We get on really well, and I feel like he's going to be an elite fighter. He just needs to have those acid tests, and you can't forget that that's his 13th fight there tonight. You know, he's gone in against a guy who's 33, 34, so experienced, been in unification fights, dealt with that sort of level of pressure, and he overcame, you know, not feeling the best early on. He was loading up with shots. He wasn't catching him. His timing was a little bit off, but you know, overcoming so many things and then working his way into the fight. And you know, as Dad said, I feel like the scorecards were a little bit wide. I had him up 3 rounds. The knockdown really sealed it as well. But you know, we're only going to learn from that.